So hey besties, let's get into how we made this shrimp scampi, this delicious oven baked shrimp scampi over linguine noodles. So first thing we're going to do is go ahead and get us about a pound of shrimp, and you want to make sure that you devein and clean your shrimp. And then after you get your shrimp deveined and clean, we're going to go ahead and season it. But before we season it, make sure you follow your girl on all social media platforms, which is posted above. After we get our shrimp cleaned, deveined, it's time to season it. So for seasoning, I went on ahead and added just a little bit of olive oil because I wanted the seasoning to stick to the shrimp. After I got my olive oil on there, I went in with some of my favorite seasoning, which is going to be some Old Bay seasoning. I added in some Tony seasoning, onion powder, garlic powder. You can't have one, you got to have both. I'm going to add in some smoked paprika because we grown like that. And then I'm also going to add in some parsley and some cilantro. Now if you have fresh herbs, I recommend you using the fresh herbs, but if you only have the dried ones, then go ahead and use the dried ones. Once I got all my seasoning in there, I also decided that I was going to add in some tomatoes, and of course we're gonna go in with some fresh garlic. You have got to have that fresh garlic. It is going to make all of a difference. After I added my fresh garlic in there and my tomatoes, I went on ahead and mixed everything up. Now we are going to put this in the oven. Yes, you heard me right, it is going in the oven. This is going to be the most delicious oven baked shrimp scampi you ever had. Now I don't know if you would consider this baked shrimp or shrimp scampi. Y'all let me know in the comment section down below. So after I got all my shrimp mixed up together, I went on ahead and cut my oven on to start preheating my oven because we want to make sure that we're bringing our oven up to temperature. Once our oven started to come up to temperature, we went on ahead, put our shrimp down, and I'm going to add some unsalted butter. You do not need salted butter. The shrimp is already seasoned enough. We're going to add unsalted butter right on top of our shrimp, and then we are going to cover this with a foil and stick it in the oven. We're going to stick it in the oven on 400 degrees for about 10 to 15 minutes until your shrimp is cooked through. Now while our shrimp is cooking, I decided I was going to go ahead and make some garlic bread to go with this, because what goes better with pasta than garlic bread? I don't know. Y'all let me know. After that, my shrimp was done and it was time for it to come out of the oven, and this is what it looked like. And when I said it smelled so good, this is absolutely one of my favorite quick and easy meals to make. If you guys love shrimp like I do, I definitely suggest you put this on your menu. My noodles was done. I also steamed some broccoli. I went on ahead, got me a bowl, put my noodles down, put my broccoli down, and now it was time to go ahead and put some shrimp on top. I grabbed my shrimp with my tomatoes and my garlic, put a few of those on top of my noodles. After I got my shrimp on top of my noodles, I'm going to go ahead and take some of the butter sauce from the pan, and we're going to go ahead and pour it right on top of the noodles, because you don't want to eat no dry noodles. That butter sauce is going to make sure that you have the sauce that is going to make everything nice and seasoned and delicious. We're just gonna go ahead, pour that right on top. And when I tell you this was quick and easy, it took me under 30 minutes to make this meal. So this is something definitely you can make after a long day's work. You got to get the family fed. Something quick, something super easy, something super simple. After I got my butter sauce on top of my noodles, I'm going to go ahead, add just a little bit more of those tomatoes and those garlic. Make sure everything is spread out, seasoned evenly. Make sure I got enough sauce in there. After I got my plate to my liking, I went on ahead and put just a little bit of extra parsley on top, my garlic bread on the side. Went on ahead and got my fork and my hot sauce because it was time to eat. Dinner is ready.